Hello, BoogCity. My name's Patricia Carragon. I'll read you some poems, jazz-related poems, and other music. If I could write a book, Sally lit another Marlboro, stared at her Smith Corona, drank sweet Passover wine, broke her writer's fast on Kingsbridge Road. Her Elijah never came, dumped her for a Scarsdale beauty with youth and class. Alone at the age of 35, her brain cells and sexuality craved attention. The RCA turntable in motion, fingers pounded to the beat and heat of Miles Davis and his quintet. Like the song, if she could write a book, she would. Keys couldn't keep up with Miles and his band. Her past and present didn't make sense. Nouns argued with pronouns, verbs cried for help, and adverbs were nowhere to be found. Ideas gone askew, paperback nonsense scattered by her feet. She finished her wine, put out her last cigarette, said goodnight to Miles and his quintet, ripped her unfinished page from the Smith Corona before turning off the light. Solitude. Solitude plays film noir. The haute couture wears despair like satin pumps. She is Marlene Dietrich, elegant black feathers cast a veil across her face. Solitude rocks beside me, extends in sunlight, moves inward at night. She is like me, can't survive without your support. Then she sits beside me, explains that not all firestorms are alike, that dark rainbows come in various shades of lies and abuse. Billie Holiday sings a silent prayer for you to return. The stillness of the room collides with the one within. A storm brews between the past and present. Am I going crazy, hearing voices hum as memories haunt the night? This room is not the same, and the gap between logic and absurdity make this room smaller than it is. Little things mean a lot. Slow and steady, the old turntable waltzed. Her favorite chanteuse sang little things mean a lot. She never wanted diamonds or pearls. She liked it when he blew her a kiss or touched her hair. Little things meant a lot. I walk in a park, a love song at night, a glass of California wine. She would smile at dogs, feed the stray cats, let the summer rain soak her to the skin. Slow and steady, the old turntable waltzed. Her favorite chanteuse sang, little things mean a lot. But she was gone, and his grief had no place to go. Her cat kept time with the music, purring as she rubbed against him. He blew her a kiss, whispered, "Kitty, come to daddy." The summer rain danced without end. Ruby, my dear. Ruby believed that the past lived in air particles, that walls were witnesses, a black and white movie invisible to all except her. Ghosts of former residents, daily battles and loveless marriages and family disputes, fruitless dreams of the Irish sweepstakes, breadwinners' salaries to pay bookies and barkeepers' rents. From the collapsed kitchen ceiling, a leak's a cappella rhythm banged inside a plastic pail. The voice of angry water sang about accumulated neglect. Ruby's mama clenched her tears, a victim of systemic neglect. Her no family to fall back on, and her foster parents never cared. Her husband disappeared, left her to deal with life on her own. She had to be strong, had a daughter to raise, work 2 jobs, long hours, menial pay, sacrifice her daughter's needs, not enough to feed her landlord's greed. Government assistance had holes in its pockets, and she considered herself lucky to still be eligible. She immersed herself in jazz instead of crack. Monk would take the Coltrane, Grice would write his Saxon more. Jazz from an earlier time named her daughter Ruby to honor Monk. Ruby studied her mama's expression, found strength in her eyes. She immersed herself into air particles, listened to the leak become jazz, let crayons recite her stories inside a thick spiral notebook. Feeling Good, inspired by Nina Simone. Your sequestered hell lives in the subconscious, confines you inside flesh and bone. You feel uncomfortable, can't handle the stranger from within. Empathy sends another message. You read it, see yourself behind your face. Outside the window, a new day rises, the seasons changing. Birds know this as well as buds on trees and fish in the bay. Dragonflies and butterflies, spontaneous and upbeat. The sun warms the promenade for lovers to walk again. The scent from grass and pine needles bring you closer to nature. By the Brooklyn Bridge, the East River sparkles like stars. You're feeling good again. A gentle breeze taps your face. Life has 9 lives. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts. Take 5. The humdrum week dies on Friday at 5. It's time to escape the glass tower, the typing pool, the gossiping and backstabbing, the too much coffee and cigarettes, the office jockey smirks and the boss's sexual pantomime. But she needs to take 5, a few extra drags outside the powder room. Her job isn't over yet. She'll need a quick fix of rouge, powder, and lipstick. A copious dash of Yardley's English lavender should diminish the aquanet spritz. She'll adjust her pencil skirt before the elevator doors open, feel freedom's hot breath beyond the revolving door. Ready to take 5, she lights another cigarette before boarding the IND to Greenwich Village and Harold, her bespectacled saxophonist from the Bronx. Youthful excitement meets the rush hour. Like drumbeats, the subway's pulse moves fast, but happiness moves faster. It's getting late and she must hurry. She's almost 23 and people will talk. If she doesn't settle down, retire her Smith Corona and business chic, put Betty Crocker recipes and a gingham apron, raise 3 kids and wait on a husband who might be late again. In the smoke-filled room, she forgets about her life, takes 5 for a cigarette, orders a glass of wine. She won't have to douche tonight. Harold has a rubber, worry-free sex until she meets the right one. But she's not a virgin and might have a problem. She takes 5 for another cigarette, drinks another glass of wine, listens to Harold make love to his sax as he makes eyes at the sassy brunette. Like drumbeats, her anxiety moves fast, but happiness moves faster. It's getting late and she must hurry. But a stranger comes to her table, lights a cigarette, and buys her a drink. The conversation is getting deeper and life slows down for the next 11 hours. My final one, Caution, inspired by the Killers. Birthday wishes died at midnight when Cinderella ditched her prince. Her blacktop beginning saw tarot swords march in 3s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. By cathedral doors, cautionary tales took root. By the promenade, a song rallied for change. Under mandatory incognito, she fought for her sanity through caution west of the bay. As seagulls flew around her, she raised her arms to the sun, lips in affirmation, found freedom when the mask behind her mask lost its grip, fell to the rocks below. Thank you.